And so is the golden city blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Canticle of Threnodies 8:13.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Now that was a pretty interesting little cutscene. What's up everyone, Poseidon here, and welcome to my Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins. Now I know this game's pretty old, and most of you watching, either you've already played this game and probably most of the others in the franchise, or you know nothing about this game. For the later ones, well, I hope you enjoy. This is a pretty great game. It's one of my favorites, and I'm pretty excited to actually do this playthrough for y'all, because there's many ways, as you can see here on the screen, different characters, different backstories, but for this playthrough, this is my preferred story that I'm going to be doing. So throughout the franchise, this is how I play the game. This is how it's going to be told through the other games, what happened with this one. So I hope y'all enjoy. But now, without further ado, let's get started. Here we go. I reckon I got my character created. Everything seems to look pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and move on. Okay, your skills, dual wielding. This is why I absolutely love this one more than the other two, is the fact you can be a warrior and still dual wield. I hated the fact that they took that out after this one. Gonna go with casual because all I care about is getting the story.
You were born amidst the Dalish elves, noble wanderers who refused to join the society of humans that subjugated their homeland so long ago. The Dalish travel the land in tightly knit clans, struggling to maintain their half-forgotten lore in a human world that fears and despises them. You spend your time hunting with your clanmate Tamlin in the forests, and as is sometimes the case, your quarry is not always the local wildlife.
Oh, here he goes. You have to admit, the graphics are pretty good considering this game was made, what, 2009, 2006, one of those?
It's a Dalish!
And you three are somewhere you shouldn't be.
Let us pass, Elf. You have no right to stop us.
No? We will see about that, won't we?
Here we go.
You're just in time. I found these humans lurking in the bushes. Bandits, no doubt.
We aren't bandits, I swear. Please don't hurt us.
Bit of a stretch. I mean, look at them.
Shemlin are pathetic. It's hard to believe you ever drove us from our homeland.
We've never done nothing to you, Dalish. We didn't even know this forest was yours.
This forest isn't ours, fool. You've stumbled too close to our camp. You Shems are like vermin. We can't trust you not to make mischief. What do you say, Lethaline? What should we do with them?
Let's find out what they're doing here.
Does it matter? Hunting or banditry, we'll need to move camp if we let them live.
Look, we didn't come here to be trouble. We just found a cave.
Yes, a cave. With ruins like I've never seen. We thought there might be,
Treasure? So you're more akin to thieves than actual bandits.
If you've been there, you should have treasure to prove it.
But I have proof. Here, we found this just inside the entrance.
This stone has carvings. Is this Elvish? Written Elvish?
There's more in the ruins. We didn't get very far in, though.
Why not?
There was a demon. It was huge with black eyes. Thank the Maker we were able to outrun it.
A demon. Where is this cave?
Just off the west, I think. There's a cave in the rock face and a huge hole just inside.
Well, do you trust them? Shall we let them go?
You frightened them enough. They won't bother us.
Run along then, Shems. And don't come back until we Dalish have moved on.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, shall we see if there's any truth to this story? These carvings make me curious.
Shouldn't we inform the Keeper?
She might be interested in these carvings, but let's see if there's anything more before we get excited. Besides, we're already here. Now, they said it was to the west.
Alrighty. I gotta save real quick. Go ahead and get that started. So off we go. Let's go explore. Here we are.
This must be the cave. I don't recall seeing this before, do you?
No, I don't. Let's check it out. Wait a second, let's see. No, and that worries me. We should be wary.
Always the careful one. Fine.
Oh, one of us has to be.
But I'm not running back until I know there's something worth making a fuss over. Come on, let's at least see what's there. How dangerous could it be?
Incredibly dangerous. I mean, look at it. Looks fucking horrible. There's like briars bigger than we are. Theroden, most powerful kill, a wolf.
Looks like the Shem was telling the truth. But these ruins look more human than elven. As you wish.
Small metal round shield. Alright, I'll sell that later. Oh shit, there we go. Giant spiders, of course. There we go, nice. What do we get? 11 copper. Ooh, plus 6 more. Get a skeleton. Ooh, a health potion and a dagger. Let's go ahead and check that out real quick. Okay, it's exactly the same as what I got. Alrighty, continuing on. Just gonna make our way down this hallway.
Watch
Oh
the feet.
shit. More spiders. Oh shit, that was a trap. Ah! There we go.
Next.
Love that move. Alright, there was the pressure plate. Alrighty, now let's see if we can figure out where we're going. This way, maybe? More bones. Oh shit! Ah, those damn traps every time.
On.
Yes! Stupid fire traps.
On.
There we go. Yes, I like the moves. There we go. Got a little money out of it. Let's try this way. There's always more traps. Okay, so we're just basically back where we started, so we'll go around and see if we can't find another way through. But yeah, hope you're enjoying the video so far. Hope you're having a wonderful day, of course. Gotta say, anything about this game that you want to see in particular, let me know down in the comments section below.
I can't believe this. You recognize this statue, don't you?
It's worn, but it looks vaguely familiar.
Back when our people lived in Arlathan, statues like these honored the creators. When the Shems enslaved us, much of that lore was lost. This looks like human architecture, with the statue of our people. Can these ruins date back to the time of Arlathan?
It's interesting. So much of our past is lost to us.
I'd never have guessed ancient elves might have lived here. With humans.
Oh shoot, here we go. Just keep going right past it. Oh goodness.
This should be easy enough.
Oh, more dead. Okay.
This should be easy enough.
Goodness gracious. There we go. Get out of that real quick.
This place is haunted.
Kinda. It's a little haunted. But we should be fine. So we're gonna go ahead and collect this real quick. Alright, go through the door. Oh goodness. A better scar.
As you wish.
Slice him up.
Start.
There we go. Nice. Ow! You stabbed him in the dick.
By the creators.
What an asshole.
What was that thing?
A better scar. Didn't you know? The name was clearly labeled above it. We're gonna go ahead and level up real quick. Yay, we got a helmet. Check this out real quick. Ooh, okay, okay. Take that. I might equip those maybe, or maybe not.
You aren't going to leave without taking a closer look at the mirror, are you?
I was tempted to. I'll come back and look at it later.
I want to look at it now. It's the only thing we've seen in here that isn't broken. I wonder what this writing is for. Maybe this isn't... Hey, did you see that? I think something moved inside the mirror.
Get away from it, Tamlin.
Hold on, I just want to know what it is. Don't you see it? There it is
No,
again.
stay away from it.
Can you feel that? I think it knows we're here. I just need to take a closer look.
No. If creepy things are doing creepy things,
Showing me places.
don't go near
I
it.
can see
It's common
some kind of
sense.
city. Underground. And there's a great blackness. It saw me. Help! I can't look away!
Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Still creepy. But we're alive.
I am very sorry.
Still wonder why he says sorry. As far as I know, he had nothing to do with it. But hey, we're back at camp.
You're awake. You've the god's own luck, Lethaline. You're back at camp. Everyone is worried sick about you. How do you feel?
Worried. Where's Tamlin?
We don't know. The Shem who brought you here saw no sign of him.
I don't remember anything. I was in a cave and then nothing.
He was a Grey Warden and appeared out of nowhere with you slung over his shoulder. You were delirious with fever. He said that he found you outside a cave in the forest, unconscious and alone. He left you here and ran off again. The Keeper's been using the old magic to heal you.
Is anyone looking for Tamlin?
Of course. Most of the hunters are off looking for him right now. But the Keeper wanted to talk to you as soon as you awoke. Stay here. I'll get her.
I see you are awake, Dalan. It is fortunate Duncan found you when he did. I know not what dark power held you, but it nearly bled the life from you. It was difficult even for my magic to keep you alive.
Duncan, is that the one who brought me back?
Yes. He introduced himself as a Grey Warden. Duncan thought there may have been darkspawn creatures inside the cave. Is that true?
I'm not sure. What does a darkspawn look like?
Like a man, but dark and tainted with evil. Perhaps you fought one in the cave and it wounded you.
No, it was the mirror.
A mirror. And it caused all this? I have never heard of such a thing in all the lore we have collected. I was hoping for answers when you woke, but there are only more questions. And Tamlin remains missing. He is more important than any lore in these ruins. If he is as sick as you were, his condition is grave. Duncan returned to the cave to search for Darkspawn, but we cannot rely on him to look for Tamlin as well. We must go ourselves, and quickly. Do you feel well enough to show us the way, Dalan? Without you, we will not find it.
I am up to it, Keeper. I feel fine.
I am relieved to hear it. I am ordering the clan to pack the camp so we can go north. Take Merrill with you to the cave. Find Tamlin if you can, but do it swiftly.
Take Merrill to the cave and find Tamlin. I understand.
Go quickly, for Tamlin's life hangs in the balance.
Pray for me, Keeper. Alrighty. Vanarel?
Is the Keeper sending you back to that cave to look for Tamlin?
Yes, I'm going with Merrill.
I want to go with you. Keeper Marathari probably won't approve, but I can help find Tamlin.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Tamlin's my friend too. I want to help find him. If Merrill can risk it, so can I.
I suppose I won't stop you then.
Good. I'll follow you. Just to make sure Merrill doesn't go running to the Keeper when you tell her I'm coming.
Alrighty, sounds good. So we'll go track her down real quick. Alright, here she is.
The Keeper told me I'm to accompany you back to those caves. As her apprentice, I may see something you missed. But our main objective is to find Tamlin, of course. We must make haste. He may not have much time.
How much did the Keeper tell you?
Enough to pique my interest and my concern. You can explain the rest on the way.
Vanarel is coming with us. Any objections?
That depends on the Keeper. I thought we're supposed to go alone.
I did ask. She's fine with it.
What? I don't believe you. Are you trying to get me into trouble with the Keeper?
I should decide whether I'm willing to risk it or not.
Go tell the Keeper that, then.
I see he comes.
I'm not making the Keeper angry with us for putting him in danger. Go ask her first.
Fine then, gosh. Goodness gracious.
You're back. Are you ready to go now?
Yeah, we're all set. Let's head out.
What about Fenrirel? You didn't think I'd notice him?
We asked. The Keeper has given her leave.
Then let us make haste while daylight lasts.
Yeah, told you she'd be cool with it, but no, you wanted to, dick around and actually get permission. Goodness gracious. Could have just said we're sorry later if it done.
Destroy the fiends.
Alrighty, got some darkspawn.
As you wish.
Here is your weakness.
Yep.
No water.
This should be easy enough.
Is that all you got?
There we go, nice.
What were those things? Were those darkspawn?
You're asking me?
I've never seen anything like them. You can smell the evil on them. Where did they come from? Were they here before?
I think I would have noticed.
Let's move on and hope we don't meet any more of these monsters. Before we go, are you all right? Were you hurt during the fight?
I'm fine, why do you ask?
You do look quite pale now that Meryl's mentioned it.
It's just the exertion.
Well, I'll keep an eye on you. You've only just recovered from your illness. But let's not think of that now. We should move on.
Alrighty, there was that holla from earlier.
I wonder whose camp this is. Do you remember it being here?
Maybe it belongs to the Shemlin who found me.
You're probably right. Didn't he say he was headed back to the cave? If so, he's not here now. And we've seen no sign of Tamlin. Maybe we should... Wait. Do you hear that?
No forest creatures. It's too quiet.
Exactly. The forest is too... still. Something's in the air. Something unnatural.
Perhaps we'll see more walking corpses.
Would they come outside the cave? That would not be good.
That's an understatement.
The sooner we find this cave and Tamlin, the sooner we can leave. Take us there quickly.
Look there!
creatures.
Monsters!
Alright, more darkspawn.
Right. Start.
Keep it back,
There we go. Nice and easy. So here we are, made it back to the cave.
So these are the ruins. Interesting. They're definitely of human origin, yet elven artifacts are scattered amongst them. Nothing explains the monsters, though. But we must find Tamlin, or what's left of him. I can't imagine he's still alive with those creatures about.
Don't talk like that, you don't know.
You're right. We should explore farther before I go on about my fears. I'm sorry.
Alrighty, let's continue on.
Darkspawn approach.
Oh,
Watch
goodness.
for their blood. As you wish.
There we go.
Let's get
One more.
started.
Alright, here we are, back at the mirror. Ooh, there's Duncan. Dunkin' Donuts.
So you were the one fighting Darkspawn. I thought I heard combat. You're the elf I found wandering the forest, aren't you? I'm surprised you have recovered.
So you're Duncan, the Grey Warden who saved me.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. The last time we spoke, you were barely conscious.
Andarana Tishan, Duncan of the Grey Wardens. I am Meryl, the Keeper's apprentice.
And I am Fenrirel. Did you come here alone, human? Battling all those creatures?
Yes, though I must admit you took a great deal of pressure off me. Your keeper did not send you after me, did she? I told her I would be in no danger.
We're looking for our brother Tamlin.
So, you and your friend Tamlin both entered this cave, and you saw this mirror.
Yes, Tamlin touched the mirror and I blacked out.
I see. That's unfortunate. The Grey Wardens have seen artifacts like this mirror before. It is Tevinter in origin, used for communication. Over time, some of them simply break. They become filled with the same taint as the Darkspawn. Tamlin's touch must have released it. It's what made you sick. And Tamlin too, I presume.
Can we fix it? No, let's see. So it's true, I had the Darkspawn plague.
You have it still, and it will infect others so long as this mirror exists. Your recovery is only temporary. I can sense the sickness in you, and it is spreading. Look inside yourself, and you will see.
Then what should I do?
First, we deal with the mirror. It is a pestilence and a threat.
That's bright. Alrighty, well that's done.
It is done. Now let's leave this cursed place. I must speak with the Keeper immediately regarding your cure.
What about Tamlin?
There is nothing we can do.
So he's dead then? Are you sure?
Let me be very clear. There is nothing you can do for him. He's been tainted for 3 days now, unaided. Through your Keeper's healing arts and your own willpower, you did not die, but Tamlin has no chance. Trust me when I say that he is gone. Now we should return.
Can we just leave the cave like this? Is it safe?
With the mirror destroyed, I doubt the Darkspawn will return.
Can we return later and search through the ruins? We could learn from many things here besides the mirror.
The cave is not safe. Everything here was exposed to the mirror's taint. If your people must come here, they should cleanse it with fire.
Why not just tell me what the cure is?
It's not that simple. I would tell you more, but I must first speak with your Keeper.
Very well. Let's go back to the camp.
I sense no other Darkspawn nearby, so it's safe. Lead on.
I'm relieved you have returned, and I did not expect to see you again so soon, Duncan.
I was not expecting to return so soon either, Keeper.
Dare I ask of Tamlin? What did you find of him?
If he was alive, the Darkspawn would have killed him. Well, let's go with this one. It's a little nicer. Nothing. He's gone.
I see. Meryl, what about the mirror? Did you bring anything back?
I can answer that, Keeper. I destroyed the mirror.
I intended to use it to find a cure for this mysterious illness. I trust you had good reasons for your actions.
There is much to discuss, Keeper. I have learned a great deal since I was last here.
Let us speak privately within my Aravel, then, Duncan. Meryl, warn the hunters. If Darkspawn are about, I want the clan prepared.
Manuvinen, Keeper. Right away.
Darlene, allow me some time to speak with Duncan. Seek us out at my Aravel later, and we can discuss your cure.
Very well, Keeper.
Tell Hiren Pyvel what has occurred. He now has the sad task of preparing a service for the dead. Follow me, Duncan. I'm eager to hear what you have to say.
Well, this here seems like a good a time as any to end the video, so I'll see y'all in the next episode. Hope you have a wonderful day.